उम्र थोड़ी है सलीके से बसर हो जाए, उम्र थोड़ी है सलीके से बसर हो जाए, उनके कूचे से मेरा रोज गुजर हो जाए, और उनकी अजमत की झलक देख के मेराज की रात, उनकी अजमत की झलक देख के मेराज की रात, तब से जिब्रील की ख्वाहिश है बशर हो जाए। नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के घर में ऐसा वक्त भी आता कि 2-2 माह तक चूल्हा न जलता, सिर्फ खजूरों और पानी पे गुजारा होता। किसी ने मंजर कशी की है, और कभी थोड़ी खजूरें खाना, पानी पीकर फिर रह जाना, और कभी थोड़ी खजूरें खाना, पानी पीकर फिर रह जाना, 2-2 महीने यूं ही गुजारा सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। कब्जे में जिसके सारी खुदाई, कब्जे में जिसके सारी खुदाई, उसका बिछौना एक चटाई, नजरों में कितनी हेज है दुनिया सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। खाना जो देखो जौ की रोटी, बेछना आटा रोटी मोटी, खाना जो देखो जौ की रोटी, बेछना आटा रोटी मोटी, वो भी शिकम भर रोज न खाना सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम। ये अल्लाह ताला का इंतखाब है कि वो कुछ लोगों को चुन लेता है अपने हबीब की और अपने दीन के काम के लिए और अपने हबीब की मदह सराई के लिए। कुछ लोगों को मुंतखब कर लेता है कि वो उस जिक्र को सुनते हैं, और हमारी ये खुशनसीबी है कि हम आज इस महफिल में यहाँ मौजूद हैं। ये अल्लाह ताला का सिलेक्शन है, ये अल्लाह ताला का इंतखाब है कि उसने इस भरी पूरी दुनिया में से कुछ लोगों को मुंतखब किया है और ज़ादत बख्शी है कि वो इन महफिलों में शरीक हो सके। इसी तरह से अल्लाह ताला कुछ लोगों को मुंतखब कर लेता है अपने दीन के काम के लिए, उनकी ड्यूटी लगा देता है, और उनके जरिए से किसी काम का होना ठहर जाता है। हमारे दरमियान आज एक ऐसी शख्सियत मौजूद है कि जिनको अल्लाह ताला ने यह शर्फ बख्शा कि 56 गैर मुस्लिमों को कलमा पढ़ाकर इस्लाम में दाखिल किया। मेरी मुराद है शेख आमिर नवीद साहब से, हमारे दरमियान मौजूद हैं। मैं उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि वो तशरीफ लाएं और अपने ख्यालात से का इजहार करें। शेख आमिर नवीद साहब। अस्सलातु वस्सलामु अलैका या रसूलल्लाह, अस्सलातु वस्सलामु अलैका या हबीबल्लाह, अस्सलातु वस्सलामु अलैका या रहमतुल आलमीन। औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम, सुब्हानल्लाज़ी अस्रा बिअब्दिही सदक़ल अज़ीम। औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम, वन-नज्मि इज़ा हवा सदक़ल अज़ीम। Tonight is this blessed night which we are gathered here, and first of all I'd like to congratulate everybody who was able to catch this night and be present here tonight. And you're part of that large gathering which around the world tonight, which everybody's gathering that is fortunate enough to attend such a blessed gathering. And you're among them who are specially selected for that occasion. Now, because of time is shortage, so therefore I am only going to concentrate 2 ayahs that I just recited to you. One of them is Surah Najm, and the other is Surah Aqsa. So now,
there are many things that can be said. First of all, on Surah Wal-Najm is a Hawa. Now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been swearing and taking allegiance and saying Wal-Najm. Now, I don't have time to go in great details, but when we translate, and that's just one offering, one rendering translation of Wal-Najm. And often a lot of scholars would translate this as a star. And then it says, and Allah is saying, Wal-Najm, I swear by this star. But let's find out what is actual meaning of Wal-Najm when Allah swears by it. Now, we know that no one will know better than who? The household of the Prophet himself. Everybody knows that when you're from that household, in your own household, who's a member of that family, he will know better what has been said in the family. So therefore, Ja'far as-Sadiq, he said that the Wal-Najm in the Quran, when it says Wal-Najm, this is referring to the Prophet ﷺ. So no one will know better, so I'll accept that rendering of Ja'far as-Sadiq, what he said, rather than other translations swearing by the star and so forth. And this star that Allah swears by, and the Prophet ﷺ himself, which Allah labels as a star as well, he says, I swear, and there are at least 3 different swearing on 3 different phases to this particular equation, why he swears by it. And Allah is saying, I swear by the star. And other translators in the Quran will see it said, when the star goes down, it's actually not referring to star when it goes down. In Arabic, when it's Hawa, and there's Fatah on top of it, it is referring to that when the Prophet ﷺ is ascending, not descending. So it's the ascension that Allah is referring to, that I'm swearing by the star which has risen above to the heavens. So this first swearing is by that. And now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He's inviting His Prophet to Himself on this special night, now He also sent invitations to other prophets as well, that my beloved is going to travel from Haram Sharif to Masjid-e-Aqsa. Then from there, his ascension will begin. Now the invitation had gone to all the prophets to gather in Masjid-e-Aqsa. So the beloved of Allah can lead them in their salat. And this will be a very special, a bounty and a gift that Allah is bestowing upon all the prophets. Roughly 124,000. So now, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that I am giving an invitation that meet my beloved at the Masjid-e-Aqsa, out of all the prophets, Hazrat Musa said to Allah, Allah, since I heard and I got this invitation, and I know my grave is in the way where Prophet, peace be upon him, will be traveling, and he will be passing by there. And obviously his means of traveling and his journey will be upon a vehicle which is called Buraq, and which means multiple lights, not one light. Barq is just singular, and Buraq is a multiple lights. It's a plural. So he knows this is going to be very fast journey of the Prophet, peace be upon him. So therefore, as Musa requested that Allah, I want to be there, and give me the invitation that when I'm in my grave, but at the same time, I also want to have a reception and be in the reception committee when they receive the Prophet ﷺ at Masjid-e-Aqsa. So now the Prophet himself reported in Sahih Bukhari in Kitab al-Tawheed. He said, as I was traveling, I looked upon the grave of Musa al-Islam, and I saw him standing in Salah. Again, a lot of scholars have translated this, that it might be that Musa al-Islam was standing in the Salah, meaning namaz, or a prayer. He's offering a prayer. But this will be a minuscule translation and demeaning translation. Can you imagine? Musa al-Islam is getting an invitation, and he's waiting and asking Allah that let me be there, present, when the Prophet passes by my grave. And all of a sudden, the Prophet is going to pass by his grave. And Musa al-Islam is going to say, Allah, go and make the attention and go into his salah. Can you imagine him doing that? Would any would think of when you have this special occasion that Prophet is going to be passing by your grave and you're going to start up and start praying? So salat actually has at least 56 different meanings to it. It's not the salat that we're thinking of. Salat also means sending salutations on the Prophet. So therefore, when Musa and I also want to make one point very clear, that when you were in this world, in this al-Bashariya, the world of humans where we are today, salat is part obligatory upon us. But when you die, salat is not obligatory, it's not part upon us when you go into our grave. And for the prophets, if they're offering salat, it's actually nafal, not fard. The ajr, the reward that they're going to get is equivalent to nafal offering. So it's not a fard. So therefore, if Musa is going to offer, and this is for spiritual blessing that they offer salat in the graves. So therefore, I want to rectify that those scholars who said that Musa stood up in his grave and he offered the salat. But the salat he offered was salutation on the Prophet when he passed his grave. And the Prophet himself is the narrator of the hadith. In Sahih Bukhari, he said, I saw Musa standing in his grave and sending salutation upon him. So therefore we know that Musa stood and he asked Allah for a special blessing that he wanted, a special bounty that he wanted, that when the Prophet passes by, he wanted to offer the salat of the Prophet. Now, when he did that, after that, he then reached at the Masjid-e-Aqsa. And Musa, before the Prophet got there, he was also present in Masjid-e-Aqsa, Musa. Now the question would rise in our minds,